on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 Benzema, no, 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 no. Mendy. What are you doing? Where's the midfield, man? Yes, Conte, yes. What a pass, what a pass. Come on. Havertz chip. Oh. Yeah. Yes, man, yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Mount. Yes, yeah. No. How many chances will you miss? Ooh. Yes, pass it to Conte. Yes, pass it to Conte. Pass it to Conte. Conte. No, man, snake. Come on, Pulisic, come on! Yes, cross! Oh, man! Jet in, man! Havertz, jet in! What a header! Oh, yes! Yes, Conte! Come on, give it to Mount! Oh no, Pulisic! Score, man! Yeah, Mount! Yeah. Hello everyone, welcome back to the RCDN Chelsea Fan TV, and here I am with yet another, the most important episode till date. It is Chelsea in the Champions League final. Get in! We have just beaten Real Madrid. Yes, Real Madrid, who were actually going to go into the 17th final, but no. We battered them 2-0 at home and won the tie 3-1. My voice is gone, so excuse me. This has been an emotional ride, the match. As you might have seen in my reactions, I really thought we gave it away. Reminded me so much of the 2009 Barcelona game where we missed so many chances and then the referee spoiled it for us. Again, Real Madrid were really diving and waiting for the referee to give decisions on their side. But we could finally finish and take our chances to win 2-0, and the misses from Mount, Havertz and Conte did not matter in the end at all. We are in the finals, baby, after 9 years. Now that you all know the result, watch the highlights as well, I thought let's come up with a 3 points video, but not just 3 points, because I've had so many points from this match that I would like to cover. So I thought let's come up with 3 players out of all the players who performed very well, and they need the praise for sure. Come on. Before I begin, please smash that subscribe button, like as well as the bell icon, because I really need your support and I hope to continue and bring you more content in the coming days. Meanwhile, I'm sure and I'm hoping that you're taking care of yourselves as I have requested in the previous videos as well. Firstly, Mendy, yes, not the Real Madrid left back who played surprisingly after injuring, but our goalkeeper, Edouard Mendy. Wow, he kept us in the game. In fact, even in the match against Fulham, as you might have seen in the review, yet again, especially in the first half, made a couple of crucial saves. Benzema, danger man according to me, more than even Hazard in this game, had an awesome shot. Mendy palmed it away, and so again in the second half it came up trumps. I must say, when we signed this guy, I thought no. After signing Kepa, we are just saving ourselves from embarrassment, waiting for Kepa to get back form, or maybe get some value for money and get a sell on him. But no, this guy should stay. Mendy is the guy. He's been having clean sheet after clean sheet. I know the defense has been great. Thomas Tuchel has done a brilliant job. But it is Mendy who's really the last line of defense. If he had not saved that from Benzema 2 minutes before we scored the first goal, who knows what would have happened. Yes, I was getting the nerves for sure. N'Golo Conte. Yes, N'Golo Conte. What a human. 2 Man of the Match awards in both the legs in the semi-final of the UEFA Champions League. It sounds like he's won the game for us single-handedly. Wow. Had a hand in both the goals, especially the second goal. Wow. He was winning the ball in midfield for fun. It was a defensive header. I believe he probably won the header against Benzema. The ball rebounded and the second ball was about 20 yards away. He ran in a second beyond Jorginho and one of the Madrid players to actually win the second ball as well. And then he intercepted, passed it to Pulisic, who dribbled past the player and passed it to Mount. Fantastic finish. Assist to the assist, deserves praise in my opinion. N'Golo Conte. That's it. Thank you, N'Golo Conte. That's all I can say. Please keep that form till the final. Last but not the least, Timo Werner. Yes, Turbo Timo. He did turn on the turbo against Real Madrid. Yes, there is a debate that I should have rather picked Mason Mount, a first academy graduate to score in a Champions League semi-final and reaching the final. But Timo Werner deserves more in my opinion because of the stick he's going on taking. Especially from me, watch all my videos. I do not like Timo Werner as a striker. Yes, I want him to do well. And it did come up against Real Madrid. What a performance. Run after run, run after run. Yes, Kai Havertz and Mason Mount did help him out to occupy defenders. But Timo Werner, well, his pace is threatening. And he finally scored the goal. Really shows his character after the recent weeks that he's had. In fact, he's one of the highest in terms of goals and assists put together in the season for us. Surprising, right? Imagine what he will be in the final and maybe next season as well. Come on, Werner, just work on your first touch and passing and finishing, and that's it. You can be a legend in Chelsea for years to come. Comment below, what do you think? Is he the guy for us? Yes, I did not have confidence in him till now, but yes, fans can change, right? He has made me change my opinion. Kudos to him. So 29th of May it is. Chelsea against Manchester City in Istanbul. Yes, the last time final was held in Istanbul, remember? We deserve to go in my opinion. But for the referee and our luck, this time we are there. There is a debate. It's an all-English final, yes, against Man City. So it can be in Wembley as well, but I believe no. Istanbul it is, and Man City, whom we are playing there, we are playing again this weekend in the Premier League. Let's see how will the teams fare, how will the teams set up. We have already beaten Manchester City a couple weeks ago. Yes, I believe you must have seen the review. Man City versus Chelsea FA Cup semis, and we beat them there. Wherein we came to the double now. Yes, so can they. Because of the reason that we've already beaten them recently and they've beaten us under Lampard last, and we are playing them in the finals of the Champions League as well, I believe it will be a chess match. None of the managers, Pep or Thomas, will know their cards. Just like Manchester City made some changes in the FA Cup semis, and we did as well, I believe we'll make here as well. Because they won't give the starting 11s and get used to it before the Champions League final for sure. They better not. At least Tuchel. Yes, we need top 4 badly. West Ham and Liverpool and of course Tottenham are quite near to us. But considering we are playing them thrice in a month, I do not think a win will be good omen. Don't get me wrong. I would love if we win, but I believe a draw is good enough. A loss is terrible, but we need a draw. That is the result. It's the first time ever I would have asked for a draw. Yes, because after 2 losses, I cannot see us winning a 3rd time against Pep's team. Underestimating us? I don't know, but the kind of fixtures we are having and we've had, that's the reason I'm saying so. Especially Thiago Silva, who was a rock again, and of course our manager Thomas Tuchel, cannot lose to a finalist in the Champions League again. Because just last year they lost with PSG, right? It'll be a heartbreak, and I'm sure they have extra motivation, not that they need any. As it is, Man City have created their history by reaching the Champions League final for the first time, whereas it's our third time, although it's a long time. So I believe we got to go for the Champions League win and play the chess game in this match. Comment below if you agree. Let me know what you think is the right tactic. I believe it will be a defensive tactic. But let's see, I may be wrong. So based on all, these are the 11s that I predict to start for this game. It will be a defensive game, but I can still see them score, and we will have to attack later on because which will become a 1-all draw. Yes, they will not be able to score the game, and I am saying now that it will be Christian Pulisic who will start this and once again score against Manchester City. So that's it, guys. Please smash that like button, do subscribe, press the bell icon. Please take care of yourselves, and yes, we are into the finals of the Champions League, and welcome Man City. Oh no, it's an away game. I forgot to say it's an away game at the Etihad. So look forward to it. Keep the blue flags flying high. I'll be back soon. Chelsea.